Welcome to Su Vida. I'm Vanessa Ramirez. Today we're at the Churchill in downtown Phoenix, a 9,000 square foot courtyard designed to be a shared space to dine, drink, socialize, and connect. We can't wait to show you everything they have to offer and share some amazing stories today on Su Vida. Joining me now is Steven, the Director of Operations here at the Churchill. Hey, Steven.
Hi, Vanessa.
Okay, so the Churchill is a local gathering space. What can we find here?
A little bit of everything here. It's kind of a pick your own journey at the Churchill. So we have 10 locally owned and operated small businesses. We have 5 eateries. You can get desserts, smoothies, pizza, burgers and fries, as well as Hawaiian barbecue.
Okay.
We have some retail shops. We have a self-care fragrance shop here. We have a local market that does all kinds of artisan pantry goods. And we also have State 48 here, which a lot of you are familiar with, a pretty popular apparel company here in Arizona, as well as 2 bars.
So all the small businesses here within this space give back to the community every month as part of their social rent. What's that all about?
Right, yeah, we call it social rent. It's actually it's a part of the lease terms here in the Churchill. So when tenants move in, we really look for those who align with us, somebody who is locally focused, participates in the community. And the social rent could be almost anything. It could be, participating in a neighborhood cleanup.
Okay.
Putting together some funds to donate to a fundraiser that you find really effective to your business. It could even be hiring and employing an at-risk youth, like anything that really kind of complements the community, small business centric, or really just trying to promote this area just growing up to be what it is now.
Yes, we love that. Okay, so you guys have a bunch of events that go on all the time, but what's on deck for summer?
Summer, we're just trying to stay cool.
All right.
So we are doing DJs on the weekend. We do DJs at night, and also sometimes on Saturday and Sunday mornings do like a DJ brunch type thing. Biggest monthly events is our Bad and Boozy Bingo. It's the first Tuesday of every month.
Ooh, what's that?
Tons of fun. Well, it's really just a big bingo competition, but it brings out 200 to 300 people. We do some music. We always have a DJ there. We have prizes and giveaways, and it's just really a fun time. Okay. And then third Wednesdays now during summer, we're going to be doing a loteria.
Okay.
Very, very similar to bingo. It just has a little bit different spin on it.
Yeah.
That's starting to generate some buzz there.
So when we look around, this space is incredible. Let's talk about the design.
Another part of our culture here and our beliefs is that we got to do as much as we can for sustainability. So a big measure of that is constructing this entire space out of shipping containers. Repurposed shipping containers surround this courtyard here, and all of the local business operate out of those shipping containers.
All right, Steven, well, thank you so much for joining us and sharing all that information.
Absolutely. Thank you very much.
And keep it here. We'll be back with more Su Vida right after this.
Su Vida is brought to you by Sands Chevrolet. Sands is the one. And Chicanos por la Causa. We are CPLC.
What's up, guys? My name is Steve. I'm the owner here at Stoop Kid in downtown Phoenix, Churchill. Gonna go over what we have to offer today. We're an AM to PM shop doing bagels, coffee, and pastries in the morning, transitioning to the best burgers in town in the evening. Morning menu up top, we do fresh bagels every day. So we have tons of bagel to schmear options, a couple sandwiches that we always have, as well as some rotating pastry. We have a full coffee program, and bottoms are PM offerings. We have 4 burgers, sort of our core offerings that remain the same year-round. Decaf is our veggie. Burner is a little bit spicy if you want to get kind of crazy. Pobrecito, classic American, and Stoop Burger, which is the biggest seller. Kind of Midwest flair, which is strange for a New York themed shop, but it hits. Come see us at Stoop Kid in downtown Phoenix. We promise once you try the food, you'll never want to leave the stoop.
Looking for a fun summer vacation where you can bring your furry friends? Well, we have the perfect place for you. Best Friends Roadhouse and Mercantile welcome pets and their people.
When people come and stay at the Best Friends Roadhouse, the revenue goes to Best Friends Animal Society, and our mission is to end the killing of shelter pets in 2025. So you're making a huge contribution to making that happen. And of course, when you're staying here, the sanctuary is just 5 miles away. So you can visit, you can volunteer, you can have lunch at the Angel Village Cafe and help out our animals in person. I'm Michelle Sathi. I'm the PR and marketing strategist with Best Friends Animal Society. The Roadhouse offers tours to Best Friends Animal Sanctuary, and people are often surprised how vast it is. It's a 3,000-acre facility. We have about 150 buildings. We have 1,600 dogs, cats, goats, pigs, bunnies, birds, wildlife that are so well taken care of, and a lot of them are also available for adoption. We have 3 adoption hubs on the property, so you might even meet your new best friend and bring them home. One of the great things about staying at the Roadhouse is that it's a wonderful base camp for so many things to do in and around Kanab. If you go to the sanctuary and visit, volunteer, tour, you can also do some hiking trails. There's also sand cave parking at the base of Best Friends entrance. So people like to go up there and do photo ops and just get a view of Kanab. And then of course, we're within 90 minutes of 3 national parks. We have 45 minutes away from Zion. We're 90 minutes from Bryce Canyon National Park, and then also the North Rim of the Grand Canyon. So you're really at the epicenter of so many beautiful things in southern Utah. The Roadhouse is also right across the street from the Peekaboo Wood-Fired Kitchen. It's a really great place. Everything's vegan, vegetarian. They have an amazing wood-fired pizza oven, so you can get a series of really tasty pizzas. They also have a really delicious brunch. And it's kind of hard to find a good brunch around here, especially on Sunday. And they're open on Sunday, so you can have things like French toast. They have a quinoa veggie power bowl. They have omelets. They have all sorts of tasty things and mimosas as well. So it's a really wonderful start to Sunday. If you go online and check out Yelp and TripAdvisor, you'll see that we are in the upper echelon of visitor ratings, which is really cool. And a lot of people comment on how incredibly clean and beautiful and comfortable this hotel is. The Roadhouse has won Best of State Utah's Best Motel in 22 and 23. And in 23, we took the entire hospitality category. So we're pretty proud of that. We're pretty proud of the excellent accommodations we offer for people and their pets. If you're interested in learning more about the Roadhouse, check out bestfriendsroadhouse.org. You can also go to Facebook and check out the Best Friends Roadhouse and Mercantile page. And of course, if you bring your pet and we take a photo, you might end up on it too.
Su Vida Healthcare's purpose is to improve the quality of life for Hispanic seniors and those who take care of them. They make it easy to find neighborhood-centric healthcare built around your needs.
Good morning, everyone, and buenos días. Gracias por estar aquí. On behalf of Su Vida and our entire team here, we welcome you to the grand opening of Tucson West.
Su Vida Healthcare just opened in 2 locations. The first is on the south side of Tucson at Ajo and 16th Avenue. And the second location is right here near St. Mary's and Grande. We're so excited to be part of this neighborhood, serving our elders on Medicare that are from this neighborhood, from this area, Hispanic and Latino elders.
So generally our facilities are anywhere from 12 to 14,000 square feet, which is very large. That gives us the ability to have the wide hallways that you see behind me, right? The spacious exam rooms, but more so the ability for our patients to feel welcome. If individuals, for example, have a wheelchair or have a walker, we want our patients to feel like they can get around the office. Additionally, with the colors, around that you see, it creates not only a very warm and welcoming environment, but also a culturally inclusive environment, right? Where people feel like they can connect. It's not so much the color, but it's the experience of what we can provide here at Su Vida.
At Su Vida, we are providing a holistic, comprehensive approach to care that includes not just attention to their physical health needs, but also attending to their mental health needs. So here at Su Vida, we have mental health therapists, we have nutritionists, we attend to their physical health through activity and physical therapy. In addition to that, we also are providing needs related to their social barriers of care, like transportation and food insecurity. So it's really a comprehensive approach so that they can come here and socialize, get all of those needs met in one place where we understand them and they understand us, and where we listen, and where they can be guaranteed not just good care, but compassion, empathy, and honestly, love and compassion every day.
What's really interesting about Su Vida and how we're different than other doctors' offices is that we're really tailored to the unique needs of our specific patient population. The individuals that work here at Su Vida, those that are patient-facing, are bilingual both in English and in Spanish. So we're able to reach the needs of each of our patients. Specifically those that speak Spanish, we're able to help them with their particular concerns. And I will tell you, I've seen this and I've heard this from our teams. Sometimes this is the first time that a Spanish-speaking patient has ever spoken to their provider in Spanish. It's a completely different experience. And I'm sure if you've ever experienced it, having a translator isn't the same as having a direct conversation. Come and take a tour, get to meet the staff, see the facility for yourself, just to make sure that you're making the best decision. And then from there, you'll say, you know what, I got to see it, feel it, hear it. How can I be a patient and now be a part of this experience?
To learn more information or book an appointment, go ahead and visit suvidahealthcare.com. Hey, coming up, we're eating good, so stay with us.
I'm Kelsey Valletta. I'm the operations manager here at Kayla Gray inside the Churchill. We are a clean fragrance company, and we are 100% transparent with all the ingredients in all of our products. We have perfumes, body care products, and we would love to help you find your new favorite clean fragrance. We also carry a lot of products from other local small businesses. So when you shop here, you're not only supporting our small business, but a lot of other local small businesses as well. So come on in. We'd love to help you curate your perfect self-care night in with candles, bath bombs, face masks, and of course, fragrance and body care products as well. We'd love to help you find those things.
Chilte started with 2 kids, a grill, and a tortilla press at a farmer's market. Now in their first brick and mortar on historic Grand Avenue, they continue to build community through food and have become one of the top destinations for food lovers. Let's check out this plato delicioso.
What's up, y'all? I'm LT, chef owner here at Chilte. And you know, at Chilte, we get a little experimental, a little Mexican, a little street. So today I'm gonna make for you our birria tacos with the squid ink tortilla. Let's go get it. So this is the squid ink birria taco, the taco we started with when we were in the tent. And this is the one that put us on the map. I'm gonna tell you about some of the ingredients that go into our birria here at Chilte. To start with, we have marjoram. It's a little sweet herbaceousness. It's really subtle, kind of in that oregano realm. Really delicious, so we throw that in there. Then we have our chiltes. We bring a little bit of spice to ours, not too much. But we have our chiltes, small but mighty, just like us. A little bit of smoke, a little bit of spice. And we're going over to our cinnamon. I just like the little bit of sweet earthiness, the winter spice that brings to the dish. It's really, really mellow. It's not overpowering at all. And we're going into some more chilies, a nice toasted chili spice mix that we do here at Chilte in-house, as well as the chamayo chili, which is a beautiful, bright, not spicy chili, a little sweet, a little smoky, really earthy from New Mexico. The star chili of the dish, the guajillo, a little sweet, a little smoky, once again, not spicy. It's really delicious. We toast them to get some extra flavor going on there, a little bit of char, and we throw a ton of those in the pot with our birria beef that we do on the wood fire grill. What really makes it special and unique, really helped put us on the map with this dish is the masa, the squid ink masa. It's just super unique. It's a little surf and turf riff. So right here, our first step is to grab our masa. We have our beautiful black squid ink masa. It's legit just squid ink right on in there. Bring that little saltiness, that little brininess to it, as well as some of our yellow masa. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna get our cheese down, fill it with meat, give it a nice flip, a little oil and a crust. Coming up with this birria dish specifically was a lot of just from my travels through Mexico with my wife in like the mountains of Mexico and falling in love with it, saying this is something I need to make and recreate. There you have it, our squid ink birria tacos. One of my favorite ways to enjoy our squid ink birria tacos is with our house green chili margarita, a little bit of mezcal, some roasted poblanos, lime. It's beautiful. Come into Chilte, come kick back with us here at Chilte. We'd love to see you, love to cook for you. It's vibes, it's delicious, it's bomb. We're gonna get it.
When we have a home that meets our needs, we can find stability and security that supports our well-being. Home is where it all starts is working to build in Arizona, where we all have a place to be at home.
32-year-old Will Hendry is living independently for the first time in his life. He was diagnosed with autism when he was 4 years old. For Mom Michelle, it's peace of mind.
This was a day that I never thought I'd ever see. When he was young, he was bouncing off walls, literally.
Will makes coffee every day, cooks for himself, and keeps the apartment and his cat's litter box clean. Twice a week, Will uses an Uber to get to his job assembling fans. It took years of advocacy and hard work to get here.
A little perseverance goes a long way, doesn't it?
A major break came when Will received a scholarship to the First Place Transition Academy. The Academy is a structured 2-year program designed for adults with autism that helps build crucial independent living and career readiness skills.
That was a very rigorous program between learning how to cook, learning how to use the light rail, learning how to use Uber properly, cooking, cleaning, personal hygiene.
When Will graduated, he was accepted for housing by FSL's Spectrum Courtyard, which provides supportive housing for families and young adults with developmental disabilities, specifically autism.
That was one of my very big worries when he was younger. What's going to happen if my husband or I die? What's going to happen, you know? Is he going to be in an institution somewhere? But no, he has learned how to live independently.
Will's rent is $700 per month, which he does find to be a stretch for him at times. But thanks to his employment and Social Security income, Will lives independently and enjoys having a place of his own.
Home is where your own heart is.
For more information, visit homeiswhereitallstarts.org. Don't go away, we'll be back with more Su Vida right after this.
Su Vida is brought to you by Sands Chevrolet. Sands is the one. And Chicanos por la Causa. We are CPLC.
Hi, I'm V&A Browder, and welcome to the Skookie Bar. We have been serving the Valley since 2016. We started as a mobile food truck. We are an LGBT women Latina-owned business here, and we're so blessed to be a part of the Churchill now. We specialize in build your own deep dish skillet cookies. You get to choose your freshly baked cookie. At the bottom, at the base, we have our chocolate chip, sugar, snickerdoodle, or peanut butter. Then you can choose from our favorite ice creams and go straight into choosing your drizzle and your topping. You can either build your own on the right board, or on the left, we have our favorite signatures. They have been the fan favorites for the past 8 years. Especially the Reese's Lover. That's our chocolate chip cookie with vanilla ice cream with our Reese's peanut butter sauce and a Reese cup. Who wouldn't like that? Come visit us in downtown Phoenix. Come get your Skookie, because we always have one waiting for you.
Welcome back to Su Vida. I'm Vanessa Ramirez. CPLC statewide housing programs serve all housing needs, from homelessness to home ownership. See how CPLC was there to lend a helping hand to Tammy when she needed support.
My story starts when I was with my husband and I was very scared, didn't think I had anywhere to go. So I called my pastor, and my pastor helped us by letting us leave and finding a domestic violence shelter for my daughter and I. And from the shelter, we had a process of a waiting list, and I won the lottery when Chicanos por la Casa pulled my name and helped me on my housing journey. I was hopeless, and you feel alone, and you feel trapped. And it is so dark that it's all you can do to get up in a day, to do what you need to do to survive. And to think that we don't live that way anymore, that my daughter actually smiles and laughs wholeheartedly, means the world to me. Johanna became my new therapist. I talked to her more than I talked to anybody. She helped me, she listened, and I would call her with the silliest questions, and she's like, no, you're okay, let's do this. But it was really good. I felt like a sister, not a stranger. I have a 5-year-old daughter. She was diagnosed with autism while we were in the shelter, so it was hard to get the therapies we needed, but we got in here and we found the therapies and we got the schooling going, and she's just so happy. Since getting into stable housing, I was able to start school again, and I'm going for my CDL license because it has a very open, growing industry for women especially. So I am obtaining my CDL to provide a better future so we can get a home and have our forever home. Going to school allows me to feel productive, independent, a mom that'll do everything for her daughter and provide better. The message I have for people is you deserve more. Be proud of who you are. It's hard to go, but once you go, they make the rear view small for a reason and the windshield big. Just keep looking forward and the back will go away eventually.
Our supportive housing services offers rapid rehousing, resident service coordination, and housing navigation services. With stories like Tammy, seeing her be successful in her own housing gives me the courage to continue, working hard for this department and continuing to fight for more funding so that we can serve those experiencing homelessness and help them leave a domestic violence situation.
To support the cause or utilize CPLC's programs, go ahead and visit cplc.org. We want to thank the Churchill and the local businesses within for having us out today and showing us everything they have to offer. Hey, and don't forget to follow them on social media at the Churchill THX to see what they're doing all summer long. All right, we had so much fun, but it's time to go. We'll see you on the next Su Vida.